Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Of Blades and Tales, the demo at the very least. So this is a... if you've ever seen Stone Shard, it's going to be kind of similar. You're a fox out on adventures, and it's turn-based. Oh. Once upon a time, mankind lived on Earth. But one day they disappeared, without a trace. Soon after, the world began to change as well. Magic was born. It gave us the gift of speech and the use of our hands. Which animal would be the most annoying if it suddenly had hands? And why would it be fish? We are magical beings. But do we make the same mistakes as mankind? Or are we a better heir to them? Octopus. Oh god, that'd be weird. Just a bunch of tentacles and then just hands. Not even like octopus hand. Or maybe it's hands, but the hands are also tentacled. Almost there. Just need to follow the path and I should be back at the village before night falls. Wondering if Arrow's around is already back from his expedition. Haven't heard anything from him in days. Alright, I shouldn't waste too much time now. Let's just hope that there are no more dangers lurking around here. Weak octopus. Octopus becomes hand. Ugh. Oh, what do we have over there? Looks like a medicinal herb. Shouldn't miss out on that. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing you should always carry with you. It's not as effective as a brewed potion, but it can help recover quickly after a fight. You should pocket it and use it when needed. Yoink. Now time to wander off into the wilds and see if I can find anything. The answer is no, but there's a bug. Fight bug? Insect scout. Yep. Oh, that's nice. There's actually, like, dedicated combat music. We got a sword. Rad. A wary sword equipped, extra perception, does physical damage. More bug. Okay, it looks like it's just money. Birds with wings become hands. Ugh. No arms in there, just all hands. Okay. Doesn't look like I heal naturally. Time to just break things. Bug meat, medicinal herbs. My favorite. Meat. Actually, not. I don't know. Hello, fox child. Well, I can't interact with it. But I can break the box. Rad. I am here for robbing things. Rake, what can I do for you? What can you tell me? I heard further north a merchant was attacked by crawlers. Guess I'll have to wait a long time for my delivery now. Wonder what brought him there. I'd like to trade. So we could buy some of these. I don't have much for money. And all of these are expensive, so I guess nothing. Oh, do we have to worry about durability? No. I don't think so. Millipedes would be terrified. Let's see. Rake, you're back as well. Good. Come here, we need to talk. Oh, I can click to move. Rad. I take it you haven't heard from Arrow either. I don't actually know who's talking, admittedly. I'm starting to get a little worried. It's not like him to go this long without reporting in. As far as I know, he was going to explore a new crawler lair to the east. Basically, nothing a seasoned fighter can't... Oh, whoops. I guess I was supposed to scroll down. Oh well. Rake, I wouldn't ask you if I didn't have such a bad feeling. You're his best student. Can you go see what's going on? But don't take any unnecessary risks. I'll be on my way. Oh, one more thing. You should definitely meditate by the bonfire on the things Arrow taught you beforehand. Preparation for any dangers you might encounter. She nods to you encouragingly. Resting by the bonfire gives you the opportunity to adjust your abilities for your upcoming adventures. Additionally, you can set this place as a retreat. Meditate and learn, set a place as a retreat. Then meditate and learn. Okay, so we have unarmed, one-handed, shields, staves, ranged weapons, survival, athletics, and magic, and other things are coming later. Well, can't do that. Quick jump teleports you to the current location. Dodge chance by 400% for A turn, Survival. Trap. Applies the following effects when triggered by an enemy. 50% fixed physical damage stuns for 2 turns. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Sprint. Increases your movement points by 2 for 3 turns. High awareness. Perception. Restores 50% of your stamina as health. Oh, interesting. So you can actually... That's a healing move if I want to go that direction. Let's see. What else do we have? One-handed. Rushing blow. Stuns. Does damage. Brings the target off balance. Maybe. There's also, like, knockback shot and stuff. I don't know. I feel like survival might not be a bad idea. What is efficiency? Capability with the talent. It's primarily affected by willpower and secondarily by vitality. I understand none of this stuff. I could also just do, like, totally unarmed, which would be kind of interesting. Restores 12% of stamina for every unarmed base attack. That's interesting. Oh, but I can do the same thing. Once every base attack with a one-handed weapon. And then there's the one-handed purist. Do I want to do shields? I wonder if you can also, like, dual wield. Maybe. What about staves? Has a knockback. Evasive stuff. Restores stamina as well. Yeah, so they pretty much all have that. Break free and increases damage by 20% against a target that's off balance. It's okay. Let's see. Bows give less stamina. Confusing shot and extra range damage. I will say, I like the idea of using a bow, just because a lot of these games work really well with that kind of thing. For now, I think I'm going to put 1 point into that, and we'll leave it for now, because I don't think I have anything else. I can also... Oh. I can also invest into equipment stats. So affects the chance to detect hidden objects. Max stamina, mana, and physical resistance. And max health. I like the idea of perception and dexterity. I don't know. Maybe we just go all in on, like, bow and stave... Or, yeah, bow and staves. But I'm going to do perception for now. Higher my perception, the more hidden things I can find. So I don't have anything else, and hopefully we'll find a map as we go. Can I just wander off? No. So where am I supposed to go? Probably that cave. Is it where I can check journals? Missing in action. Crawler lair to the east. I think I might wander around and go to the north and see if we can find some other stuff. Because I think you can just go into the wilds and hope for the best. Let's see. Actually, is this a good idea? I mean, kind of. I just don't know if I'm going to find anything. Where's... Oh, wait, no. We have something up to the north. If there's a question mark, it's worth investigating. So this is a click to move. You can do WASD to move, or you can click. Both are viable. Explosive growth. Aha! Okay, then this insect scout is a little punchier. Ow. Maybe I'm starting to regret my decision here. Let's go back. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting strong Stone Shard vibes, which is good. I like Stone Shard a fair bit. Obviously, this doesn't have quite the level of character customization that Stone Shard had right off the bat, but at the same time, it feels like it might be easier and a little bit less, like, merciless. Alright, so let's just meditate and fine, we'll go to the east. Bag? Oh, we get an axe. Oh, and we get a bow. Rad. Okay, anything else to grab? No, and I wonder if we don't have to worry about inventory space. Now, what is my... How far can I shoot? Really far, actually. That's not a bad idea, especially with this trap. Because yeah, if I can stun lock enemies. Oh, do we want to? Let's go south real quick and see what's down there. Because there's a question mark if there's like a point of interest that I should check out. It is dark. I don't know if we need to worry about that too much, but that's okay. Let's see. So it looks like it's on the right side over... Ah, here. Okay. Put it between us. We run. Holy smokes. These boar bandits are, a little brutal. Bye. Okay, never mind on that then. Let's just go back again. Oh, this is going to be a little punishing. Alright, never mind. It is just as merciless. Okay, let's rest by the bonfire. Here's my other option. Grab the bow move. Knockback shot should let me engage with my traps a bit better. But I'd also like to trade. Because we want to sell... Let's sell the buckler. And the axe. We also have caltrops and javelins that I can throw if I want to. 217. What I'm thinking is we get the hood. Or the guard. Or the leg guards. I guess I'll grab the leg guards. Hopefully that'll give me some more durability. I'll keep the sword with me just in case. But yeah, definitely gives heavy stone shard vibes. Let's see. Oh, threat level moderate. Threat level high, high, moderate, moderate, high. So, I guess what we want to do is, yeah, head straight east. Because if it remains moderate, we might find some things I can actually fight. I hope. Because those boar are a little painful. Whoops. Okay, put a trap down. Blast him back, kill him. Perfect. We do have to worry about stamina. I don't know how that comes back. Either over time or based on resting. Okay, we have 2 bugs. This one spotted me. I'm not actually sure how we get stamina back. Well, hopefully we'll find another, Let's see, can I hit it? No. Wow. Dang, bee flies quick. But yeah, this is why I wanted the bow. So I could actually, blast things from afar. And force them to kind of run up at me. Can I not? Interesting. I can't shoot it if it's over a water tile. Okay. There's something else. I think it was a rabbit freaking out. Okay, there we go. I maybe press spacebar to get stamina back. Maybe. Alright, we get some more bug meat. I see... whatever that is. It's a just common bug. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fight those. There's a critter. Hello, critter. So it looks like I've got a maximum range of, what, 5? That's not bad. Alright, let me get our money. Oop. There's another one. Yeah, I just want to fight everything. Always go murder hobo at low levels. If you can find something to fight, you found something to slay. Alright, there you are. I'm looking forward to getting the bow training where I can actually get stamina back in the middle of combat. Oop. This is a bad place. I've got medicinal herbs and we should probably... Oh, you know what? We should check that bug meat. See if I can eat that. Let me double check. Bug meat. Consumable. 30% of stamina when there's no dangers nearby. Okay. So that's how we get our stamina back. Wow. Really easily, too. Oh, whoop. Okay, so we have a lot of giant wasps. Try not to take too much damage. There we go. Oh, the knockback shot actually stunned it. Okay, we have another giant wasp. Oh no! Why would I do that? Oh, that's even worse. Well, alright. Do I have anything that heals me? Medicinal herb. Alright. That hurt. Let's see, can you only level up at home? I think you can still level up. I think you just, can't apply talents. Okay, which of these uses more stamina? Stamina costs 4, stamina costs 3. So the trap is better, but too late. I'd like to open this up. I do appreciate I can pan the camera. Okay, what was up here? Okay, there's the critter. Alright. Grab the medicinal herbs. Thought I saw something else up here. There's one. Okay, put trap down. Probably should have gotten the trap down earlier. It's okay. Yeah, my entire goal is to just be a cheese ball. Wait, can I? No, I can't sneak over that. I was wondering if I could. The path thing seemed to think I could. I was like, well, I'll take it. If it'll let me, and the answer is no. Yeah, it looks like bug meat is actually a really easy way of just keeping my stamina high, as long as I'm not fighting too many enemies. And I heard something. Looks like the common bugs will just continuously run. I don't think I can do anything to them. Let's see. Insect Scout level 2. There we go. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Perfect. Eat my traps. There we go. I'm getting close to another level, I think. I might want to eat another bug meat. I got like 5. And it seems plentiful enough that I should be able to get more. I might also want to eat another medicinal herb. I got a bomb flower. Whoa. This is kind of dire. Oh, this is really bad. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, let's see what happens when I die. Okay. Do I just reload? No, I keep all my stamina. And all my stuff. Rad. So what is this? Long shot. Eh. That was rude, though. I was not expecting you to get absolutely mobbed. Hopefully as I level up, I'll get a lot stronger here. But yeah, that infinite wasp setup is why I want magic. Give me sweet spells where I can just set shit on fire and watch it burn. Oops. Oh, on the plus side, these guys seem to have respawned. Just do that. See if we get more. No, but at least the bugs for some reason have money. I don't know why the bugs are carrying money with them. No. Normally I don't really think of insects engaging in capitalism. There we go. Took the money from people. But why though? I gotta get it if they're magpies. Oh, stamina's too low. Guess we should eat some more bugs. That's okay. We're getting close to the next level. Whoops. But at least there's plenty of healing herbs and all sorts of other goodies. Okay. Another bug. We'll just shoot it. And yeah, I'll probably invest some points into dexterity just for that bonus damage. I might have actually been able to kill that one. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, we've leveled up. We get a new attribute and ability point. So, yeah. Do we want to do dexterity? Dodge chance and possibly physical damage. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully that boosts the bow. What else do we have here? That's inventory. That's map. And yeah, it doesn't look like I can apply talent points until I find a campfire. Unfortunate, but that's okay. I heard another bug. Hearing a couple. Up here somewhere. There it is. Now, do I do more damage? I don't really feel like it. Maybe, like, in a very minor way, but that's okay. This looks neat. Yeah, I'm digging it. It kind of reminds me of... Ooh, do we want to go up and check out that question mark thing? Maybe, but I should probably go around the river before I do, just in case. Okay, we definitely do some more damage. Because we're definitely killing the wasps faster. Be gone. Be gone! You heard me. I could have actually killed that common bug there. Oh well. Take a bit of damage. It's fine. Do we just get it? Rad. Yeah, leveling up feels good. A little bit of statistical increase makes all the difference. Now, is this guy still here? Yes. Away with you. Give me meat. Nope. These bugs aren't giving a whole lot of meat for some reason. Whoa. Poison Okay. I'm bailing. I like the fact that I can effectively dodge their projectiles. That's a nice change of pace. However, we want nothing to do with that thing, as it is going to kill me. Okay, so, question is, we're here. We've got that stupid, stinky wasp nest again, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do much about it except for just try and fight it again and again until I can actually take it out. There's a bit of pain. There we go. I wonder if there's any better merchants that I can specifically find and patronize. Okay, that's only a level 2 poison crawler. Okay, interesting. He has two different types of shots. A quick one and a harder poison one. And he also does a poison nova. Okay, and he has some amount of money on him. Oh no. Not this shit again. Okay. Question. I do have the throwing caltrops, but it's too late. Yeet that one. Okay, there we go. Pop another medicinal herb. Maybe the nests only output so many. Yeah, it looks like it's not actually putting out anymore. Okay. So the wasp nests are not like infinite death. They're dangerous, but not like impossible. Hey. We've also got a campfire, so I can rest as much as I want in the area. Yeah, let's just use everything I can. There's a big nest. Oh, big wasps. Okay, back you. Back fiend. It's dead. Get nothing else. Bug. Huh. You can kill them. They give bug meat. Neat. Okay, so we have a new spot discovered. I thought there was another bug around here. I guess not. Alright. It's meditate and learn. So we could get sprint to get away, but I think we want to grab long shot. Because what I really want is ranged weapon training. Restores 10% of stamina for every base attack with a ranged weapon. That just sounds really good. Also increasing damage with bows and some other things. Okay, there are enemies nearby. Cannot rest here now. Okay, so I can't just rest forever. Okay. I am not doing a whole lot of damage here. Question. Nope, can't do it. Okay, let's use another medicinal herb. Oh, do they actually take bonus damage for colliding with things? Maybe. Alright. Kill the next bug. I was hoping not to get clobbered too hard. But it looks like I have no choice. Well, whatever. Would you find it silly if your projectiles were also timed like the enemies? I think it'd be fine if it was like certain attacks. For my regular arrows, it would feel really problematic. Okay, we have a bugger. Yeah, more big hits like that, please. I don't have much HP to squander on this. Okay, so let's see if I can go back and rest. Are there enemies nearby? There are. Now, do the enemies respawn? I guess some of them must. But yeah, I might as well use this opportunity to kind of do some free training around here. Ah, it doesn't take damage on collision. Dang. I was really hoping knocking him into stuff would cause him to take extra damage. But yeah, if I had like a big fireball and enemies could potentially avoid it, I'd understand. Okay. Well, just kind of kill time until that goes away. Unfortunately, using this bonfire to rest, I'm not quite strong enough that I can fight all of these enemies on one health bar. I kind of am. It's really the question of the wasp nests. Question. Okay, this works even better. Because I can use the long shot to bait them in. Yes! Oh, this worked really well. Usually when I fight these guys, it goes bad. There we go. And then we can just kill the nest. Perfect. Okay. Just chew through it slowly. Luckily, it doesn't ever get reinforcements. Honestly, the wasp nest is maybe not that worth it EXP-wise for the danger. Okay, so meditate and learn. Rad. Okay. Anybody else just kind of around here? We could go into the den. Might actually be easier if I just started doing that instead. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we've got in here. Hi. Bug? Panic before me, bug. Okay, question. Okay, kind of works. We get a round shield. Big egg there. Rad. Yeah, I definitely want more ground traps and ground trap style abilities. Kill the common bug, much to my maybe regrets. Ooh. Huh. This worked out for me. Spider secretion. Okay, so the cocoons actually have stuff in them. Sick. Agile helmet. Ooh. Agile helmet. I think we've just equipped it automatically. Rad. Okay, so we get some bug meat. We might as well consume. Okay, another bug there. Oh. Okay. Now we're far enough away. In retrospect, I probably... Let's see. Got a bug like him there, but I can hit this guy. Perfect. Put the trap down. Just yeet him. Because yeah, all I have to do is just go back over here to get my stamina back. Blessed bug meat. Okay, get some more. Hit him with a long shot, and we're good. So what is this game? It's of blades and tails. If you've ever played Stone Shard, it's pretty similar. Ooh, convincing bow. A chest plate and some more bug meat. Let's see, so convincing bow, willpower, and +4 max range versus perception. Okay, so that's not actually as good. And we have an agile tunic versus just a chest plate. No, they do the same thing. Whoa, wait. Alright, I'm here. Doesn't look like that has anything else. Oh. That actually has loot in it. A cap. Got it. But yeah, it is a turn-based RPG, adventure RPG? Question mark? It's, I mean, effectively, take old school roguelikes, but get rid of the roguelike aspect of it. Whoops. And you would have this game. I think you could kind of play it roguelike style if you wanted to, but eh. Arrow's lying on the floor, visibly dejected and injured. When he sees you, however, he smiles. Rake, it's good to see you. Don't worry, I've had worse. Listen, you must quickly return to the tribe and warn the others. Something about this lair is not natural. At least one of those beasts down there seems to have magical abilities. Magical, are you certain? Rake, I fought a rat witcher once who had less skill than this insect. I don't have an explanation yet either. But it's important to warn the others. Talk to Tana. She'll know what to do. What about you? Aren't you coming? Yes, I will, but you'll be faster without me. Now that you've cleared the way to the exit, I'll follow you. We'll meet later in the village. Take care. Okay. But yeah. Just move. Avoid. Knockback arrow. Knock him down, and we're good. Got anything else around here? I still want to get as much EXP as I possibly can. I'm just gonna walk away for a bit. Let's see. Because once again, I'm still loaded up on bug meat, so I can kind of clear these guys somewhat safely. Okay, EXP. Then we've got something here. We actually have a lot of somethings. Damn. Okay. There we go. We've leveled up. I'm just gonna keep investing dodge chance, physical damage versus crit chance, and hidden objects. I don't know about hidden objects at the moment, but we need damage for the bow. Let's see. Can I get him? Yeah. We just want to use cheese magic to kill these guys at a distance. Ooh, 7 damage now. Yeah, I'm feeling mightier. Oh, that one actually got me. Whatever. Okay, boy, there's a lot of buggers here. But I can slay them quickly. This would have been maybe tougher. Wary hood. There we go. Well, that's convenient. This would have been tougher if I had gone melee. Maybe it would have been fine. Maybe I would have done plenty of damage. But I don't know. I can hit him. Rad. Yep. All I needed was a level or two, and now I'm just chewing. This place is also bigger. Whoops. Yeah, way bigger than I expected. Begone. Did not mean to get close to you. Alright. And an agile staff. Dexterity radius. Interesting. Brings the target off balance for 2 turns, reducing its dealt damage. Interesting. I wonder if radius is... Spiders are rude. So what does this do? Consumable. Fires a projectile, stuns. Got it. Okay, got anything else? Like here. Nope. Pop that. This was a mistake. I've done a foolish thing. Oh, and I have like no stamina, nor health. But here's the thing. They're too busy shooting at me. I'm just gonna run. There we go. I don't remember where the... Oh yeah, and this map is not helpful here. Yeah, I think I can fight one of these guys. Is that... Yeah. But we're going to need some bug meat if I want to keep going. We might also want to pop a healing herb. I could just go out and meditate, but that might respawn the enemies, and I kind of don't want that. Okay, there you are. Boy, this super hot's looking a little off here. Looking a little fuzzy, yeah. There we go. And then we don't want to move because the ground goop is pain. There we go. There's our money. Now, do we have anything else in here? Whatever this magical creature that's supposed to be... Oh. Oh. Ow. I think I found the magical creature that I'm supposed to be not fighting. I was assuming it would be on the lower level, but no. It's just there. Ouch. I want to hunt these bugs if I can. Because they're the ones with the bug meat for me. Alright, anything else? Yes. Regrets. Okay. Go for the top one. I think I'll survive this. I'd forgotten I'd spotted the wasp nest. Alright. Another medicinal herb. We're good. Did hurt, though. Alright. Let's just take it out. Well, we're what? Level 3 and some change? Oh, there was another wasp on the other side. Level 3 and some change. We've got a decent amount of money, some amount of loot. I think we're okay. Oh, hi. You're not... Where'd you come from? I've no idea. I guess he was just hiding there. Oh, neither of these have goop. They just all have money. Hey, that one's got a health potion. Rad, but I'm not gonna mess with it. We also have a couple of eggs here. I really have to go for the eggs? But I kind of might as well. Please don't explode into goop. It did not. Okay, I think we're good. Unless the insect queen has just been unleashed and is wandering the halls. But it doesn't look like it. But yeah, she does 12 damage, so I don't want anything to do with it. Meditate. So you got another point? Yes. Oh. Efficiency. I'm curious about how efficiency works with that, because it seems like it's going up. Oh, maybe it's a percentile bonus to those stats. Maybe. That makes some amount of sense. Alright, let's walk back. Well, I say walk back. But no, we have to kill all these wasps again. My life is covered in bees. Be gone, you. There we go. Let's see. Can you create a character? You mean, does this have character creation? No. You are... no matter what, you play as this character. Let's see. I don't think you can choose any other, like, animal species or anything. I'd actually really like it if you could. I think that would be kind of a neat way of handling it. Because I most assuredly would love to have a bear, like a bear wizard. Like foxes, cool. Bears, cooler. But yeah, this game's only in like alpha, So I'm not really expecting too much out of it. It'd be lovely if you actually had that ability. But I'm not going to pressure the developer to do it. This game, I don't know. It can be whatever the dev wants it to be. It's already in a decent state. More stuff like that would be neat, but not particularly, like, game-breaking if it was never added. I'm trying to think of good examples. Like, there are some games where, I'm thinking like, Atomic Crops. Absolutely adore the game, but there's some part of me that is always just like, but the game really desperately needs multiplayer. I wonder how hard the bandit camp would be now. A lot easier, especially if I can lure one of them, especially with, you know, the trap and the bow and all the other things. It reminds me of Stone Shard, as it should. And it's very much kind of in the same vein. I really appreciate the fact that it's not a roguelike. It's weird. I love the idea of old school roguelikes, but I don't actually like the roguelikeness of them. I'd much rather have like a really, really finely tuned dungeon crawl experience than any kind of permadeath. You're back. She looks at you with concern. But what about Aro? Have you found him? Tell her what happened. She looks at you thoughtfully and then her gaze tightens. Insects are using magic against us. This is very disturbing indeed. The world seems to be changing, however, we should not be too hasty in our judgment. The first thing to do is find out more about it. There's a massive lair far to the southeast on the edge of our valley. The magic spreads among the crawlers. There will certainly be answers there, or even its origin. The way there will be very dangerous and pose great challenges. It may be wise to consider the help of other tribes as well. Rake, you already have proven your courage several times. Can I trust you with this difficult quest? I'll handle the matter. Our tribe is lucky to have you in our ranks. As soon as Aro is back on his feet, he'll surely follow you. Anyway, you should not rush into anything. Prepare yourself well before setting out on your journey. Should you need more info, come see me anytime. Rad. Hey, decent chunk of EXP. Now, first I want to trade, because I've got a lot of these, but I don't really need them. That gold clink sound effect is weirdly loud. Let's see, to dexterity or nah, let's go with the dexterity. I'm gonna keep this staff. Not that I care too much. And we could get some shoes for even more physical resistance. Sure. We could get toolkits, but I have no idea what toolkits do. Can't hear you over ching. Finances. Oh, wait. Inventory, weapon swap. There we go. So, we've got a couple of these if I want to go to it. Do we want to check out the... Oh, Uncommon Places 1. Well, let's go check out that bandit camp really quickly. Can I, like... Game saved 2 minutes ago. It's probably fine. Let's go check out that bandit camp. See if I can take them out. Because what I might want to do is actually... Yeah, let's fight the bandit camp and then we'll probably call it. This is pretty good though. I am generally impressed with how it plays, how it looks. The music is nice. I don't really care that there's no real character animation. You know, that I'm just a floating little fox just kind of bouncing through the forest. Okay, nope. That's in my way. Can I hit him? No. Oop. Okay. Yeah, I actually do damage to this guy now. I know there's another one. Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. That's unfortunate. That's okay, I can fight this guy. He's got a campfire that I can loot anyway. Or there's another one. Well, I can yoink that. Alright. Hello, bandit. You came to the wrong neighbor. Ow. That's unfortunate. You came to the wrong neighborhood. Mine. Me, my traps, and everything in between. It's rad. It saves every screen, Wander. Spotted a trap. Oh. I also get bug meat, convincing bow, and wary legs. Okay. Found a spike trap. Safest way to defuse it is using a toolkit. Or with sheer dexterity. Ow. That hurt a bit. Whatever. Sleep it off. Nothing can stop me. Alright. So now we're done with this and we've seen the bandit camp. See, I could explore a bunch or leave the whole area. But I think I think for the time being I'm going to leave it here. So, Of Blades and Tales is slightly different from most of the other demos that I've been playing over the last couple of days. Namely, if you guys do actually want to pick this game up... Oh, there's enemies nearby, apparently. If you guys want to pick this game up, it's available for $10 on itch.io. I don't know how different the itch.io version is from the demo. But I'm assuming it'll get developed over the next like couple of months or years. Prior to the Steam release, so if you want to get access to this much sooner, you can just go that route, which I think is kind of neat. But, for me at least, I think it's a good stopping point. I'll come back to this when it hits Steam, probably. Can I hit bug? Oh, that's a tougher bug. Dang, how the heck are you supposed to get meat off of those things? I have no idea. Anyway, with all that said, let's move on to the next.